Then the be ready. I think this is the stuff you'd normally hear in your performance psychology work, right? Of hey, use your breath to settle your body. Really helpful, really useful. But honestly, if we own the other three pillars, you don't need to self-regulate as much, right? If my goals and I'm living out my values of I'm going to take appropriate challenge, I'm going to let go, I'm going to enjoy the camaraderie and the company, I'm going to be social, I'm going to learn with and from others. We don't actually need the mental skills stuff as much because we have this deeper emotional resonance, right back to the Damasio stuff, right? We've actually almost trained our emotion in a different way to drive us more succinctly and fluidly without having to self-regulate as much. Right? So it's interesting of how much our motivations really dictate how much we have to self-regulate. And this is where athletes, right, have a hard time either at the beginning or the end. When we're so close to our goal, we get distracted, uh, and honestly, things start like taking on a different form. But if we get back to intrinsic, right, and welcome the challenge and let go and have a deeper presence, right? I'm not a rah rah rah. Let's be positive guy. Our negative emotion actually helps us too. But let's take whatever we're experiencing and pour it into our targets, and then we're good. I think is such that important part of the be ready and the letting go part. So, right, so settling our body, and then maybe having a routine. Like in golf, this drives me nuts. That coaches, right? It's like, oh, we got to practice your pre-shot routine, and similar in tennis. Of like, you gotta take 3 practice swings, and you have to leave your target 5 times. And I'm like, that has nothing to do with the shot you're about to hit. That's your routine is now actually becoming a distraction from the game. How about let's just settle our body and get into our targets? That's
Can you
all.
can you talk a little bit what do you mean by target?
Yeah. So like in golf again, right? To me, it's a start line. Okay, so I have to start the ball somewhere before I can get it to finish somewhere. So that is, right, I'm going to take whether it's the pressure I feel or the joy I feel or the fear I feel, whatever it is, I'm going to take that emotion and I'm going to channel it into my start line and welcome it, and it's actually going to elevate my game. Right? That's what the science would say, right? And it's real. It works this way. And again, I think as a leader, this means being present with the people we're with.